Hi guys, we are going to read another version of a gingerbread man type of story, but this one is called Gingerbread Girl. So this time it's the girls we're going to celebrate. Well, this little gingerbread girl, she is just as witty and smart as the little gingerbread man is. And this one is by Lisa Campbell Ernst. So this is another version of the classic gingerbread man story. But this time we're going to talk about a little gingerbread girl. You may remember the sad story of the gingerbread boy. He ran away from the lonely old woman who baked him, as well as many other characters. See? This is the one where the fox eats the gingerbread man when he's trying to help him across the river, but the fox tricks him and he ends up eating him. His dash through life was ended in one greedy gulp by a shy fox pretending to help him across the river. This is the story of his younger, wiser sister. Oh, so it's his sister. Let's see if she's that much smarter. A full year had passed since the lonely since the lonely old woman and lonely old man had lost their gingerbread boy to the devious fox. They were even lonelier than before. Let's bake again, suggested the old man one morning. But what if the same thing happens? Cried the old woman. I couldn't bear the loss. Let's make a girl this time and decorate her with candies. Surely a sweet little girl wouldn't run away, answered the man. So they mixed up the dough, rolled it, and cut it out, and they dressed it with as many candies as they could fit, completing the cookie with an amazing hairdo made of licorice whips. Oh, she is so sweet, gasped the woman as she slid the cookie sheet into the oven. So see, here we go. We've got the old woman and the man sitting together talking, and she's crying, and she said, I can't bear to have the gingerbread child run away again. And so that's why they're like, well, let's go ahead and this time make a girl. But little do they know, I think she's going to be a lot smarter than her brother. So there they are, putting her into the oven. And while the lonely old woman and the lonely old man stood watch by the oven, they talked, remembering their gingerbread boy's short life. He never should have run away. He never should have trusted that fox. As the new cookie baked, her mind woke up and she heard everything. Sweet or not, she thought, things will be different this time. When it was time for the cookie to be done, the old woman carefully, ever so carefully, cracked open the door to take a peek. What do you think's going to happen? Make a prediction. I think I know. Oh, bam! What do you think she did? I think she jumped out and took off running. Oh boy, those gingerbread cookies can't stop them from running. Bam! Out jumped the gingerbread cookie running toward the door. The little old woman screamed, stop, stop! And the little old man came running, but the cookie was already out the door and headed down the same path that her brother had traveled. Here we go. Oh no, whispered the gingerbread girl. The man and the woman chased after her, but she sang. She's like, here I go. I'm going to outsmart them. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread girl. Oh boy. Oops, that goes there. So now we've got a new gingerbread runner. And as the gingerbread girl dashed along the path, she came to a group of farmers working in the fields. The aroma, that means smell, of fresh baked gingerbread, caught their attention. Wait! The hungry farmer shouted and began to run after the gingerbread girl, and she called and laughed. Hey, farmers, don't bother. Like my brother, I'm fast. Run all you want, but I've learned from his past. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread girl. Can't catch her. She's fast. Farther down the road, a pig came into view. Is he going to catch her? I don't know. As the gingerbread girl grew closer, her candy sparkled in the sunlight, and the pig squealed with joy and tried to take a bite. But the gingerbread girl was too fast. She leaped over him singing, I can leap past Piggy like all of the others. This story will not end like that of my brothers. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread girl. So no one's catching her because she's got girl power. On down the path, she came upon an artist, a masterpiece good enough to eat, the artist whispered, and reached out to scoop up the gingerbread girl. With some fancy footwork, the gingerbread girl zipped past, laughing. I can outrun this artist like I outran the pig. I am one smart cookie despite this wild wig. I'll leap and I'll run and I'll with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread girl. There's everybody running after her, but no one's going to catch her. Farther along, the gingerbread girl passed a cow with her calf, who mooed happily. Mama, I want a cookie to go with my milk. But when the cow tried to catch the gingerbread girl, she soon found herself running behind, listening to the gingerbread girl call. Chase if you want, I am faster than you. Although you have 4 feet and I've only got 2. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread girl. Girl power. She's pretty confident. That means pretty sure of herself. Up ahead, a dog walker was crossing the path with 3 dogs. The dogs barked happily, seeing a tasty treat headed their way. But as soon as that gingerbread girl sped past, the group was soon in line with the others, hearing, You're joining the chase? The more the merrier. But no one can stop me, not hound or terrier. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread girl. I don't think anybody's going to catch that girl. Now the path ran right past a school. The children were out for recess and feeling quite hungry. Shouts of "Cookie!" were heard across the playground. The gingerbread girl waved to them all as they joined the chase with their teachers, and she sang, I know that it's snack time and you want a sweet. Come follow along and you'll soon have a treat. I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, 'cause I'm the... What is she, guys? Gingerbread girl. They can't catch her. Nobody's gonna catch her. Uh-oh. Who do you think's gonna show up again? Mr. Fox. Finally, the gingerbread girl came to the same river that her brother had crossed. Who should be waiting for her but that same devious fox? And devious means smart. Hello, my pretty, crooned the fox. I was a friend of your brother's. Looks like trouble runs in the family. Do let me help you across the river. Just jump on my tail. The gingerbread girl shivered and then sang in nearly a whisper, "Do I have your promise for a safe ride to shore? You won't drop me or eat me, that's all I implore." And the fox chuckled, "I promise, my sweet little tidbit." And the gingerbread girl gingerly climbed on the fox's tail. Do you guys believe the fox? You think he'll get her safe to the other side? I don't think so. I wouldn't trust him. But then again, I'm not a gingerbread girl. And she needs to get away from all those people. So, the instant the gingerbread girl climbed on the fox, he dove into the water, ready for a fabulous feast. "Ooh, the water is so deep. Move to my back," he insisted, thinking this cute cookie was even dumber than her brother. Anyone could tell by looking at her that she was an airhead. The gingerbread girl did what she was told. "That's a good little girl," said the fox with a snicker. "Oh my, the water is deeper. Now move to my head." And in the other stories I told you about, when the brother moved to his head, that's when he caught him in his mouth and ate him. Let's see if she does the same thing. No sooner had he spoken those words than the gingerbread girl leaped to his head, pulling off a strand of her own leathery licorice hair. With the expertise of a ranch hand, she triple looped it around the fox's snout and tied it off with a half-hitch knot. "You're right," she whispered in the fox's ear. "I am good. Woohoo!" She outsmarted him. The fox snarled and struggled and strained and thrashing about, but the gingerbread girl hung on, turning him back towards the crowd. Riding the fox like a bucking bronco, the gingerbread girl whizzed past singing. Wow, look at her go! So she sang, "He'll run and he'll run with a leap and a twirl. Come follow me, 'cause I'm the gingerbread girl." Look at everybody. Everybody's cheering for her. And there she is. She says, "Come follow me, 'cause I'm the gingerbread girl." Look, she tied her licorice hair on him just like you would on a horse, and she's riding him like a horse. Wow, she is so smart. That girl's smart. The awestruck crowd followed all the way back to the lonely old woman and the lonely old man's house. The gingerbread girl rode into the kitchen, secured the fox, jumped onto the table, and said, she measured and mixed with a leap and a twirl, singing, "I'll bake you some more, I'm the gingerbread girl." The old woman and man quickly joined in to help, having a hungry, happy houseful to feed. And from that moment on, of course, they were never lonely again. Look at that. So she had a plan all along to help the old woman and the old man never to be lonely again. So by getting everybody to follow her and chase after her, she brought them all home, where she's going to help them make more gingerbread cookies to feed everybody. Boy, she is so smart. And what of the fox? What happened to the fox? The gingerbread girl was eventually able to teach him some manners, using gingerbread crumbs for treats. Most days you could see them riding across the countryside and hear a small voice drifting from the breeze. "We'll run and we'll run with a leap and a twirl. I outfoxed the fox because I'm the gingerbread girl." There she is, teaching the fox some manners and how to run. So wow, what a happy ending for everybody. That is called The Gingerbread Girl. And I love the happy ending for everybody in this book, and you can see why this is one of our most popular books in our library to check out. This book is checked out all the time. everybody loves it, and I can see why. All right, I hope you enjoyed that version of the gingerbread boy. That's just another gingerbread boy, gingerbread man type of story. Another version. Every time we talk about different versions, that means it's another person's retelling of it. I hope you enjoyed that one. You guys have a good day. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye.